happy Sunday evening. What's up? What's up? So hope y'all just coming over from the panel, and also hope y'all saw my missile talks earlier at 4:00. So right now we got Missile Social Corner. If y'all saw Missile Social Corner last Sunday, I said Missile Social Corner will be more active on this channel, just like Missile Talks. So on Sundays, I will probably do 2 lives, one at 4, probably one at 10, and see how that goes and everything. Last time I did Missile Social Corner 2:00. And that was so great, so let me try that at 10 o'clock this time. And I know normally more people come out in evening time than the morning shift. So what's up? So follow my social if you haven't. Hey, Takona Boo. JW, what's up, Auntie Momo? I know more people going to come in. My YouTube channel is Mrs. 14. Subscribe to that if you haven't. Thank you for all those subscribers who have been subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate the support. And I hope y'all continue on supporting. Instagram is Mr. Grown. Twitter is Thomas_Grown. And hey, Renee Boo, what's up? And then Mental 14 is Discord, #3488. Or the link is downstairs in the description box. All right, what's going on, y'all? What's up? I know y'all here. Y'all saw the title. I hope y'all enjoyed the intro. It's a new intro. Both Mr. Talks and Mr. Social Corner have new intros and everything. So hope y'all enjoying it. What's up? What's going on? Yes. So if y'all see the thumbnail, it's a new thumbnail for Mr. Social Corner too. You know, it's like nice little black background and everything. So I gotta make up a little pop. What's going on? So y'all see the title, She by Scammer. We're gonna have to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, the promos pick, the trailer. We're gonna talk about some little hot topics that are going on. You know, shout out to Wendy. You know, listen, shout out to Wendy. And some questions that came about. All right? Listen. Thank you, Brittany. What's up? Yes. So, Mr. Social wasn't here to stay because, you know, it's some things I always like to have opinions about, whether it's Q&A, whether it's some random topics, whether it's some like a social topic, anything. This is different from Mr. Talks, which is more towards reviews of shows and movies and stuff. Mr. Social Corner is mainly talking about social topics and social events, celebrity gossips, current events, all that other extra stuff. And also chit-chatting, you know, sometimes go our head down and have to be thinking, just have fun. All right, so let's start by She by Scammer. Let me go like, now, I can't put the website up, y'all, because, you know, she took it down. Child, when that figured everybody was waiting for when everybody was waiting for Sheree to actually put out clothing line, fashion, everything, they flood the website. And I don't think they flooded to like they was going to buy things. They just flooded to see what it is. And baby, when they saw that prices and the items, they was like, they started roasting. They started roasting that shit. Listen, if y'all don't know, She by Sheree has been a name that people have been talking about for years. If y'all know, for years. I mean, you don't know how long, 14 years is that. For years, we were trying waiting for what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Remember, she talked about September, spring, fall, like all that stuff. Summer, spring. Let me get that right. And September, summer, spring, joggers, all that stuff she was saying at one time. I said, what are you talking about, Sheree? Like, what is he doing? And lately, years by, and nothing coming out. I mean, she's very athletic, which I don't know why she didn't come out with an athletic line. I mean, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just come up with some new apparel designs for your logo, slap on your logo on it, do something, have little patents and contracts, and so I saw some contracts and stuff written say there's new laws, and call it a day. And people will follow you. Like jogger pants you had on that show your booty up on. I was like, girl, people would love that. The mats, memorabilia, drink, all that stuff, you could have did that. But no, we're waiting for fashions. So last Sunday, it was the finale of Atlanta Housewives, right? And lady, listen, she did her fashions, finally got fashions, but you know, she was 2 hours late. And then the clothes that we saw was like, okay, was this it? I mean, it's nice that she gave us something, but it wasn't worth 14 years wait. It seemed like it was mediocre clothes. And she just tapped her thing on it. Some was okay. Some was like the later part of the fashion line was better than the first part of it. But that's here and there and there. Like I know it was a guy that spoke out saying about how he felt about Sheree and what he did on, and I ain't gonna do all that because to be honest, y'all, that figure name was a lot of grammatical errors, and I'm not the best English person in the world, but still, the way reading that thing was like a headache. So basically, he's saying that he had to spend a lot of his money helping Sheree for that thing, like 2,500. He spent a lot of his money helping the line, a lot of his designs that was his, and she paid me. And I said, first of all, when you know this lady have a history of not paying people, I don't know why you spend out your own money, think you gonna get that money back. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? Y'all let me know. Yeah, because I was like, for years, people saying about she don't like paying people. So you went on and paid your own money to help with the fashion line, and now you upset you're not getting your money back or whatever it is that's happening. So no thank you, no calling me out, no give me credit. I did all this stuff. I was like, oh. And she don't have the money, she won't have no fashions. I mean, point blank, period. I'm not paying out my own money. Sure, you contracted me to help you with your line. So if you don't have the money, you're not getting no stuff. And I'm saying, sir, you boasting about it online. What exactly that was so popping about the line that you showed us? I said, that was your work? Because you said you was doing celebrities and stuff like that. And I said, that don't sound right. And what we saw, though, look like was some grandstanding ass stuff that you supposed to put out there. And man, actually, if that's supposed to be a brand, and it looked like. So, back to the website. So when everybody went to the website, I wish they still had the website up because I would show you the prices and stuff. But I know most of us probably went to the website already. So, ciao. She by scammer. What the hell she doing? And I always nickname her last part Sheba, whatever it is. Sheba Sheree, but this time tonight's gonna be Sheba Scammer. Because I said, what you thought we was doing, girl? What you thought? Have your credit cards ready because the website about to come up and everything. And then when everybody saw that website, it was like, girl, you must be smoking. She had a freaking one of the t-shirts. She had a t-shirt say, "Who gonna check me, boo?" All wrinkled up, and that price was $142. Yo, yeah, I cannot make this up. She had a t-shirt, wrinkled t-shirt. "Who gonna check me, boo?" $142. She had people said she's one of the designs that Sheree had was like a rip off for somebody on Amazon. And then she had some sweatshirts for like $200 something, and then a lot of $180, and now that this is that. And the reason why she said her price is so high because she outsourced a lot of her products. So it's not outsourced; it was customized. So that's why the price is high. But I said, girl, what you thought that somebody go bodies? Like I'm trying to understand. You thought somebody was gonna buy these stuff? And then somebody did buy them stuff. I want you to post a Twitter. Post it up. Let's see what you got. Because I know the first person who posts their stuff, they got stuff from Sheree. And I'm talking about no celebrity. I'm talking about a real, actual, normal, regular person. For real. Who really went and got her stuff online. And let me see you posted online of Sheree product. She by scammer. And watch how people come at you. I know they be embarrassed. They better not post nothing up about she by scammer. Yeah, that price was. Yeah, she did an iron. How you gonna post that online? For real. Y'all better not give Sheree no money. She don't want to pay her people, so she might want to use your money to pay the people off. And the fact that she said the website gonna come up after the second part of the union, so next Sunday. It's not up yet. They're working on it. But the fact that she had to take the thing down, I don't know why. Why you have to take it down? Was a glitch in the system or something? Or what? Because those prices are ridiculous. Yeah, she had a shirt like this. Link up. Oh, it's like really? 100. Low price was no more or less than $150. 140, well, 142, $208, $180, and this that. I was like, hey, you really scamming people out their money. And you got Chateau Terrace. What the hell you need all that money for? Sure, you better went down the prices now. Granted, she could set her own price what she want to set, but you have to understand, people can spend their own money when they want to spend. So you can set your price. Doesn't mean it's going to sell. And the fact that we wait 14 years and this is what you're giving us, and she's standing by her designs, I said, okay, girl. All right. How y'all feel about Sheba Scammer? Did y'all see that? Let me know. Y'all need to tell me your thoughts from the on, because that was a day. That's what I said. Let me talk about it a little bit here. And because that was dumb. Other than that, her website is down right now. So if you try to go shebashere.com, it's go down. They say coming soon. I said, oh, go figure. After 40 years, this is what you got to come back. You got to take the website down already. You got who's your team? Who's your team, boo boo? I like Sheba Scammer. But I guess when the website come back, I guess I'll show you an update if the prices change or not. Because I know she was falling to hate and say, oh, y'all gonna hate this is that. I said nobody hating. They didn't say constructive criticism. I ain't paying for that money. I'm paying for the prices. But that's it. Let's move on to the next topic. So on Twitter, I saw something on Twitter, y'all. And I want to know what's y'all opinions about this saying. Now, if you are a stand, we'll get to the stand. Going, expect your piece, but listen, don't be rude. All right, so let me share it. All right, so somebody went on Twitter and posted this, and I went on Discord, and I said, "Do y'all agree or not?" Because I know she's good in her craft, but what makes her a blueprint for female? And y'all know what Nicki he talked about. You see the figure album cover, whoever thing, Nicki Minaj. He said Nicki is a blueprint for female, no lie. And I would say, let me bring it to my peoples and see what they feel like. Do you feel like she's a blueprint? Before we even answer that, let's get into what a blueprint is. A blueprint is a mark, it's a plan or whatever it is, a diagram or idea of data that somebody had to put together, and that's what the model is supposed to be. So if you have a blueprint for something, that's something that you have set forth that makes whatever you are gearing towards, that production or creation of the blueprint, the product of whatever the blueprint you set. So that criteria, whatever qualifications, whatever thing you put together for this blueprint, that you want the actual thing that you're going to make that comes from this blueprint, the reality of exactly what's the replica of it. So it had to be the exact same thing. So if you're going to say someone is a blueprint of someone, you make it seem like whatever that person is, or whatever their bodies is what every female or what every person should follow. So I have a blueprint of a building, a design, then this building should match what my blueprint is. The specifications, exact to the T, the lining, the spaces, whatever. It got to be exact to what it is. No deviation from my blueprint, because it's not going to work. If you deviate for what it is, That's where you have people set blueprints together, put things together for buildings and everything, and then you build them based on the specifications. So if I have a blueprint and I model a person who is the ideal person for everyone to follow, then what is the blueprint for someone? Now, you don't want to put nobody as a blueprint for everybody to follow, because at the end of the day, human beings are different people. It's complex species, and not everybody's the same. You can have somebody who got qualifications that you want people to follow, but the fact that to have blueprint. So, if you agree or you disagree, what do you feel as a blueprint is? Hey, Takola, and do you think she embodies that blueprint for females to follow? Because I said, yes, a lot of people follow her, a blueprint of their craft. And say what you want to say. You cannot tell me that she was not influenced by her, even though she had to update recent interviews and she had to explain that she was. But at the same time, and for years, she was low key thinking that she wasn't, and she was the freaking pioneer of a lot of things that Little Kim before her did. So, in the craft, in the artistry, yes. Now, if he's saying that Nicki should blueprint for female rappers now, but he didn't say rappers, he said females, period. So, every one of the ladies who was in my chat, do y'all agree? That's what I'm saying. Because I said, if you say it's a blueprint, then everything that models on Nicki personified, what she do, who she with, who she love, how she handle things, and that's a blueprint for other people to follow. Not the art, because he made it general of female, not just rappers. So the art. So that means a lot of ladies should love a person like what's her man's name? Whatever his name is. Like a guy like that. Do what I have to do. Change your body. Do this. Be eccentric. This, all that. Everything that Nicki is, we should follow. And that's what it is. So I'm just like, I like replay game. If y'all watching this, y'all let me know how y'all feel. If y'all not around to tell me how y'all feel about that. Now, so I wanted to go through that and say how y'all feel, but y'all let me know later on. I don't agree. I don't think she's a blueprint. I feel like if we cannot take away of her art, of her influence in the music industry, of her being dominant in the game for umpteen years with no competition. We can't take that away from her. That's her legacy. That's what it is. You can't take that away from her. But we also can't say that she has to be a model for everyone else, a blueprint for other females to follow, because Nicki is Nicki. That's who she is. Every other woman is different. So the fact that she had to be a blueprint, and no lie, and a lot of people able to respond. Hey, Corner Boo. And a lot of people like it, but a lot of people comment on it. So a lot of people like they said, "Oh, I guess it's that." So I wish I had a low key involved in the thing. I want to see if y'all feel, but yes, I wanted to say that the new girls are following her blueprint because they don't like her. Yeah, a lot of them really like her like that. So she asked how she responded to competition. You've been in the game for a long time with no competition. Now the people coming around. Now you can't take it. Color Blue, how you feel? Is Nicki Minaj a blueprint of females? Because I was like, And then I'm trying to read the comments, and a lot of people wasn't making anything. They would say, agree, no lie, definitely. I said, I wish I was somebody not agree to this. I mean, I ain't going to get in on conversation because you know the barbs will attack you like crazy. We're going to talk about fans versus stands later on. But, Shell, if I tell them I care, it's like the Wi-Fi signal is going off. Okay. Chill. Sequoia, he said a word. Kind of like the dress, but not the rapping. Most of them that rap won't like that. And a lot of them don't rap their own stuff. Remember back in the days when the female rappers write their own stuff and sing it and do what they had to do, make an influence for now? Mm-mm. So, in her art, her game, yes, you could say she has some influence to other people behind her. But the fact that she's a blueprint for all females generally, no, I don't think so. All right, y'all. So that was a little thing. So if y'all had any more thing to say, put it in our comment section or put it down below in this chat. Let's move on to some 3-6 round chicks Q&A, because I always love this section because sometimes they give us some questions and I was like, what? But now I have an audience, we can see what we all gotta say. But let's move on from that. Let's go share. Hope you can read that. If not, I'll enlarge it. We're only going through 3 of them today. 6 round chicks Q&A. I like to have that because it's like a discussion we can have and talk about it. I'll read it and then we can discuss afterwards. All right. So this was question number 4. I like before I said that Cardi's starting to look like her and being like how Cardi is. Child, I don't know what the surgeons is doing. But I don't know why everybody want to get in the freaking knife or something and they alter their body because a lot of them are beautiful before the way they. Listen, I'm more powerful for them to do what they want to do to make them feel beautiful, but then some of them do too much. They do way too much. And then they get upset. Well, everybody want to call them out on it. I say, listen, that's their body, but at the same time, you're doing the most. You're doing the most. And then it started looking sloppy. All right, question number 4. My baby daddy got promoted, so I appealed for more child support. Child, we can see where this going, right? So you can see where this going. He ordered a DNA test, and my son failed. Did your son study for the test? Was it a multiple choice question? What was a state exam? Your son cannot fail a DNA test. Your son failed? Girl, what you talking about? Son, take that DNA test and pass it with flying colors. Okay, go ahead, boo. Pass it with flying colors. Do it. And you failed. I said, oh, you failed? Hey, you didn't study for the test. Child, how your son failed? No, not because you cheated, not because it's your baby daddy, he's not the father, and you lied to him. Not because of that. It's because your son failed. Okay. Right, JW? Wake up. He didn't study enough. You didn't study enough. I told you to learn the freaking DNA sequence. I told you to learn that. Okay? The X chromosome, the Y chromosome, the freaking the sequence. You know all that? And I forgot the name of those. Yeah, we learned that in school, y'all. You know about it in school. The DNA sequence, all that. See, I'm sorry. Her son fell. All right. He put the results in my mailbox. I forgave myself for cheating, but he's being petty. He been my son's dad for 8 years. Why ghost my child now? How to fix it? I mean, granted, yes. I was like, okay, So he been taking care of this kid for 8 years. Let's dissect that. And now he granted the DNA test. So what led him to think that he should order one now? If he never thought, if he had an inclination that his kid was not his, why he didn't order then when the baby first got born, before he wanted to spend all his money and doing all that stuff? But then you want to get greedy because he got more money. Now you want to pay for more child support. Now, because he did that, he has the right to order a DNA test. But that's messed up that he would ghost the child now because he been taking care of the child for 8 years. But he feels type of way because sometimes men don't have attachment to children like that, especially when they find out they're not theirs. Once they find out, they're gonna be gone. Yeah. Yeah. Because once they find out they're gone, they don't care about how long they've been with the child. Once they find out that that's not their lineage or they freaking biology, unless it's a real man that would take care of no matter what the bloodline is. But according to me, he find out, listen, I need to get a DNA test because something ain't right. And maybe he didn't question it when the baby was born because he always thought that was. But now that it's older, now you want to put me on more child support because I can start making more money. Then that greed bites you behind because you never thought he was going to get a DNA test. Now he ghosted you in the chair and now you don't know what to do. But technically, he don't have to take care of it anymore because you're not married to him. Right? So now you say he ghosted it. Yes, it's going to be a benefit for the child. So put your child in counseling. But find the real dad now. Especially when you say your son failed. Child, you fix it by going to find the real father and leave that man alone. He don't want you. Probably only talk to you because of the child. Child, that's how it was. Because as soon as you know he's making more money, you want to order for more child support. The money you got now, you're not satisfied with that? Maybe he would be a cheapskate. You don't know. Maybe he was being cheap with his money, so she decided he won't go. But I would say, girl, now it backfired on you because now he realized he on a DNA test because I don't think you would ever thought he was going to order one. And I forgave myself for cheating. I forgave myself for cheating, not because you lied to this man and had him thinking that was his baby, but you forgave yourself for cheating because your son failed the test. Okay. He probably was never attached to the child. He just probably was just giving money, and that's it. But now she wanted more money. You know how men feel about their money coming out my pockets. They starting G.I. Joe on you. They start paying karate with you behind, trying to do gymnastics with their money. See, DNA tests are free. I heard people should take the even. Yeah, it would. Yes, that's what I say. If he ever thought that his baby was not his at the beginning, that's why I was like, why he would take care of this kid all these years and then ghost the kid. I do understand that part, but the fact that girl, you lied to this guy thinking that was his, and then you wanted more money because you know he got promoted. Then he decided, okay, let me get a DNA test to see if it's really actual is mine because I'm kind of believing now. So I'm just saying that it's not probably not gonna be mine. Or he probably heard something, and then now it's what happened. Well, next time, prepare yourself for the test better. Child. It aborted me, yes. Yes, it definitely aborted. Because I don't know what she thought she was doing. And then you put it on your son. How dare you fail the test? You should have cheated better. Do something. You know the conversation she might have over ratchet asses. Your son failed the test, like really? I could have got some money from this guy. Yes, I cheated, but he failed the test. Like, he exposed me. He exposed me. Like, now I got no money coming from the child support anymore. But then again, he was paying. I don't know. Maybe the child support is null and void. Yes, that's I think how it is. Maybe he had to order it, yep. And it might not be in his. It could have been for the rules. Some states order DNA test. DNA test child support, yep. Maybe should have had her son spend more time with the father so he will have some type of attachment to the child. I agree. Y'all making some great statements. Maybe it can be. Maybe is. On attachments. Because I tell you like I always say in my other reviews and my other thing. If a woman have a baby by a man, you have to make sure that you are capable and ready to take care of the child by yourself. Because most likely the woman got to do a lot of changes in their body, do all that, do everything. Men don't have to go through all that. Then with the baby here, they can tell you sweet or nothing. The baby get here and they skedaddle gone. They'll develop themselves for work. They just give you money. They just do all that. They could be your own husband. Presence, body presence, but not mentally there. Not emotionally there. So, to be honest, yes, I know sometimes men was like, oh, no, you got to consult with me if you want to keep the baby. I said, and if she did consult with you, are you going to be there? Because once the baby here, there's no guarantee that you was attached to it because most likely the mother have the natural instinct to take care of the kid. And now all you did is there. So when the baby's gone, you got to use that to do what you want to do and not be in the household. And now she's stuck with the baby by herself when you say you was going to be there. Mama's baby, father's baby. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Coda. Mama's baby, father's baby. That's what I'm saying. That's why men don't really have much choice in a matter of decision and when to keep a baby. Because at the end of the day, I won't say I'm not part of that, but most men have the capacity to just up and leave. No matter what's the situation. They can be married to the wife and they can still up and leave. So, I don't know what you're going to do now, but it seems like the money's going to be stopping too. Especially on the pill. I said, girl, you should have just kept the money that you was getting now, and you probably would never have to go through this. But okay, girl. All right. So on the 17th day of our marriage, the 17th day, okay, my husband confessed his coworker is having his first child. Yep, no more Casamigo rights. For real. He told me he had his first child by his coworker. Okay, let's keep on. One, I said, oh, there's a list. He expect me to accept his seed. Oh, he expect you to accept his seed? Okay, let's continue on. And two, he expect me to understand that he got love for her and they work together so our marriage can't disrupt that advice. I don't know why you writing to us. Because the minute that he told you that, you should have went down to the courthouse, got a divorce, or the annulment, whatever it is. Because it's only a 17th day. It's only a 17th day. The 18th day, we would have been single up in this bitch because we're not having this. First of all, he told you 17 day after. I was like, 17 day? That's still fresh, a honeymoon phase. So now you want to get off. You wait till you marry me to tell me your coworker have your first child. And then expect you to accept it. And your marriage that you got with him cannot disrupt that they working out with the girl. And I said, why didn't they marry a coworker then? Why I'm here? And that girl, you say you want advice. Your advice is go to that marriage thing, because at the end of the day, hope you signed a prenup and all that. I don't know what you did. But you're going to tell me somebody having your child, and that's supposed to be something that we agreed to do for us. So you marry me, you're going to tell me your coworker having your child, and I got to accept that. Yeah. Oh, no. I was like, well, when did the bitch get pregnant? That's what I'm saying. Like, When did she get pregnant? And why she gonna tell you you need to understand he got love for her? Then marry the girl. Oh, she's okay to have the baby, but she's not okay to marry. So I'm the one to marry to be a dumb fool to stick by you. And they say, and you gonna tell me our marriage can disrupt that? No, my marriage is not gonna disrupt that. Go ahead, you can take care of that child, boo boo. But me, myself, and I will not be a part of it. Go ahead. It's not disrupting anything. It's not disrupting anything. You go ahead and take care of that child with her. Watch how fast I be in that figure courtroom. That's what I'm saying. And you gonna tell her 17 days after the freaking wedding day. Not before y'all got married. You're gonna tell her the day y'all got about to get married. So I could just say, okay, this marriage is done. We're not getting married. But no. And you know how funny that they do this stuff and expect you to fall in line? How you gonna do the deed and expect me to fall in line with your demands? You know how funny men can be sometimes? And I'm a man myself. You know how funny they are? I like the couple of married for a second. Chill. It doesn't make any sense at all. When I read this, I was like, chill. The way how my mindset is, I guess I'm great God for making me a man. Because if I was a female, I couldn't do That's what I'm saying. And then she want advice. I said, what advice do you want? We should never vote in this. You should never vote us. You should have went down there and got the annulment or whatever. Maybe this custom with your marriage. But unless you got a divorce. Sure, it's still less than fresh. Because somebody could at least give you an annulment, at least work it out. Pay under the table something. Child. Hell. And he expect me to understand he got love for her. Then why you didn't marry the girl? Like, what's up? The audacity. He can't expect me. And first child too. Oh my gosh. You know how hurt that she be? Did I marry you? That I'm supposed to have your first child. Then you want to tell me somebody else got your first child? You got love for her because she carried your child? That's all you got love for her? Okay. Okay. So, lady, if you listen to this, your advice is to go down to the next courtroom and get that divorce on annulment if you can. Annulment means you will never even know you ever got married to this fool. That's what I'm saying, right? It sounds like only 17 days, the 18 days she should have been single. And get her groove back. Sure, I wasted my freaking 17 days in the marriage with a freaking man who told me that he got some freaking coworker pregnant and told me I gotta stay in there with him. Oh hell no, he got me fucked up because I'm gonna go to the court and make him illegal. And I'm gonna get him top on the next day. He got me ass fucked up. Child, I've been going off. They said, oh, you okay? I know I ain't okay. Did you hear what I said? Sure. Got me a whole effed up. I've been going off to the point. They would have to give me that papers. Child. Though I was a freaking weak bitch. I ain't having that. That's what I said. Told the judge that she can have known that he probably was a cheater and she knew it and accepted it. So now he told her to accept this. Child to call her, yeah, that's a word. And accept it. Because he confessed. Oh well, she could be nigga her promise. Bottom of the ocean, wish you were part of that world, and you never was, and you never will be anymore. Child, I would reverse Little Mermaid on his ass. You can tell, but I ain't going. Child, I love it. I love it. All right, so what's the last one? I love these. White friend has a sex site. Ooh. I wanted to hook up. Ooh. She told me to put $500 on a gift card and send her a screenshot to it and book a session. This an African scammer? It's an African scammer? Child, you better stay away from the African scammers. We ain't having that today. Cause they love to want you to get a gift card for them. And send a screenshot or say to that, and they take that money. Child, they love that. That's their go-to. Child. And send her a screenshot of it to book a session. I did that. She took the money and ghosted me. And I know that was going to happen. That was our rent money. That's your dumb fault. How to get the money or sex without... And then you're going to ask how you get the money or sex without notifying my wife. Not that he lost the money. Now he said, how can he get those money or sex without notifying my wife? Either one is bad. Because when she find out that you took the $500 away, now you got to explain it. So you have to, in no way not notifying. Oh, well, my piece of behind, you better sell your behind. You better go out there and sling that ding-a-ling around and get that $500 back. So she... Because what fool make... It's like... That's what I'm saying. And you that desperate to go to a white friend that got a sex site, so you thought you could hook up with her? A hookup don't even cost any money. So she told you to put a $500 on a gift card and send her a screenshot for a session, and you dumb enough and did all that just to get a piece of ass? I tell you, men sometimes be dumb enough to try and do anything to try and get some pussy. That woman probably doesn't want him. That's why he married. and your white friend that's that. Now, if this white friend is a friend to your wife, don't you think she might have told your wife by now? I mean, she ghosted you. So she $500 richer and you $500 poorer. And that was your rent money. Now, who told you to use your rent money for that? You should use your own private cash stash. That's what I say. Worry about explains. Nah, see. Nah. And now you want to, how you get sex and money without notifying my wife? Sell your behind. Let's say. You better create OnlyFans real quick. And if you bless, child, people will spend money. You better talk to somebody. I was like, if you wanted sex so badly, why you couldn't get somewhere else so you can get it for free? Why you have to spend your money? He got no money. The white said it's paid. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You can't even come up in here and you're gonna try to say, child, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You better play the other fans. She'll have to get mad. I said, listen, it's extra income. It's extra income for the house. Child. really dumb. And a gift card. Like, bye, man. Bye. Let me see what else. Okay, that was it. Call him, but you can't use my phone. And the wife probably already knew. And got the $5 waiting for him to say something. Uh-huh. What? What you got to say to me? Okay. Mm-hmm. Call him. Sure. Every time I come around, just little cash. He turned down and turned around and asked for some ass. I'm no messing partner. I ain't no cheap thrill. Listen, she ate that song. Go ahead, Erica, by the way. He gonna be turning around and selling his own behind. You better get that $100. That's your rent money. Okay. Oh no, the real. All right. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, that's what I said. I want to know what he would say. What did you say when she found out you couldn't pay the rent? I said, I know you got me effed up, but you better tell me something. Where's the where's the $500? Child, like I said, he better figure out something. Not because how he get his money back. He was willing to still let that money go if he got the sex. She goes to you. How you gonna get the money? Child. All right, y'all. Let's get into Potomac promo pick. I know a lot of us probably saw it already. We got a few more things to do. All right. Y'all, look at this promo. Tell me these ladies did not eat. Yo. Bravo lately has been the last couple, like what the let me see. The Atlanta Housewives did their own good promo pick, better than the one they Bravo put out. I did Married to Medicine did their little thing and stuff like that. So Potomac decided to do their own. And I like this little dark background with the old red. And these ladies, as a whole, did a really good job. Now we're gonna go down each by one and critique them a little bit. But as a whole, I love this. You know, Cam in the middle, Candace, Karen, Wendy, Ashley, they all look good. I mean, they all look nice. So let me know how y'all feel about this. Because it was nice. It was a good promo. You know, the season's coming out on October. Oh, I just did it a thing. October 9th, I think, on Sunday. Season 7. Let's see. Sound like he's going to have to commit a crime if he's staying to take it. Oh, wow. I don't know what he's going to do. But he got to figure out how to get that money back. All right, my Wi-Fi signal is going crazy, so that's why I'm off the screen. But I hope y'all can still hear me. When I come back, I put it back on. All right, let's go down to the degrees on the ladies. Karen and Ashley. Karen and Miss Guandom, baby. Miss Guandom. I said, okay, Karen. She came a long way. The way how she was beginning and how she is now. I like the blonde wig, the staple, the body she got. Cause you know Karen did something. She looking good. She looking good with the whole red, the leg out, hand on the hips. This. I said, hey, Karen. You better do it, Guandom. And she was the center of the pictures, right? You know. She let you know she's the Guandom. Okay? And then we got Ashley. Now, Ashley dressing like, I don't know, I was a big fan of that what do you call that? The neck check, whatever it's called. The thing about her neck. All right? I don't think I'm a big fan of that, but it's not bad on her. I think, maybe because she has a petite frame, that freaking ribbon around her neck look like it's choking her. Instead of like complimenting. But at the end of the day, she did look nice with this outfit on. And you know, Ashley trying to get her groove back because you know she kind of leave that freaking husband of hers. Or so we thought. We don't know. We'll see how the storyline goes. But I said, go ahead, Ashley. You better do it, girl. Try to get your little sexy back. Because I know you lost yourself with that man. Is that big ass? Yes! That's a head. Yes. She does have a big head. But yeah, nevertheless, she looked nice in the thing. I just, like I said, I don't like the ribbon around her neck because she's so petite. I think something else will kind of be better. It's like that. Would she would look better without the ribbon? Maybe she would. It probably would have been okay. She probably had a different pose, but we'll see. Because it make her look like her neck is cut off. All right? It was ground up. I love it. That little like thing here and then horse. Oh, it's okay. Next. Move on to the next people. Let me see what else. The shoes. Yes, it's a nice dress. They both look nice. Ooh. Oh, you know what? You know what? They didn't even show Mia. That's messed up. I guess we have to show Mia by herself. I did not realize that. Oh, they did show Mia. All right, never mind, y'all. Okay. Yeah. All right, Giselle. You know, sometimes Giselle can't really dress. Every now and then she did okay, but you know, she still can. But did this picture, they decided to Giselle, don't look a fool. Because we're going to jump you behind if you look a fool here. And she kept it simple with a nice pattern that she had on. And let's see. With a nice pattern, with the jewelry. Yeah, it was not bad. I said, all right, Giselle. We can't roast you today. Because you know it's going to come when she can start her fashions in the show. And Robin kept it simple as well. You know, Robin always been a simple chick. She always been simple. She don't like the over the top stuff. So the fact that she kept it simple in this thing works for her favor. When she had the simple red dress with the yes, form fitting for her body, with a simple necklace and the jewelry, not bad. And her hair looked nice too. What's up with this Wi-Fi signal today? What the hell? Let's go to the next people. Baby. Candace and Wendy. Candace was my favorite so far. Because Candace had that Jessica Rabbit feel. You know, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? She had that type of essence. I said, all right, go ahead with the thing, because, you know, at the gloves, the hairstyle, with the dress kind of looking like Jessica Rabbit. The only thing that could have made this look really believable of Jessica Rabbit if she had that dark red lipstick. Because, you know, Jessica Rabbit always had that little lipstick. And a coat body shape. But other than that, she embodies that. So I love it. Oh, let's see. Can I close it up? I love it. Love it. Everything about it. Wendy also did a good job. Now, I wish Wendy don't have her hand on her slip like that. Show the leg, girl. Show the leg. Get that hand off that hip, that leg. But I love it too. Body. I said Wendy did come a long way because you know when she got a little breast job and in the body, she loving herself, which is great. As long as she feel good about it. But Wendy did good too. I just wish she didn't have a hand on her freaking leg like that. She could show the leg. Here, y'all want the leg diving? Okay, yeah. This is Mia. Mia's Mia. It's all right. It's all right. Her dress is simple as well. Yeah, it's all right. Let's give it like that. And then we got the friends of the show, Jacqueline and Sharice. Those of y'all know, Sharice has been in the beginning phases of Potomac, and then she got let go. But she always been around because Sharice was part of the ladies that brought the show together and then cast together. So she was around, and then she let go. And a lot of people don't really like Sharice, but Sharice, baby, did you get the memo of the color scheme? Because why the hell everybody wearing red and you wearing what's that color? Maroon? That don't look right. You look off. That's why you're not in a promo pic. But you didn't get the memo. Because even Jacqueline, the other friend of the show, got the color scheme. You the only one that be all bought out that looking like a hot mess with that freaking color suit on, dress on. Don't even look flattering. But Sharice on the right, if y'all don't know who Sharice is, she had a different color than everybody else. Jacqueline on the left, and she's a friend of the show. They both are. Sharice is back this season as a friend of the show. See, if y'all don't like Sharice, you're going to be seeing her this season. And we will see what Jacqueline is coming forward and what she's going to do in the show as well. But if they would have had everybody together, Sharice would have threw that whole picture off with this outfit. Jacqueline could have fit in, but Sharice, hell to the no. I said, who told you to wear a maroon type color? Like, what the hell is that? Girl, she probably was drinking some dust cap before she got to that photo shoot because she was lost. All right, let me stop. Oh, hold up. So that was a photo. Now we'll get into the trailer and let's break that down and let's talk about it. How y'all feel about the fashions of the ladies so far? Let's see. Oh, Tracy sent me a post. What she sent me. I did show a posted back, but we'll see when we after we finish the last little things. All right. Oh my gosh. Bear with me, y'all. Let me get the audio. So we're gonna play the audio of the trailer, and at each part, we'll stop it and we'll discuss it. And you know, you can't play videos because sometimes they be flagging it. You can't do that.
You feel uncomfortable. 100%.
In Potomac, we know how to do things with elegance and class.
We know how to argue.
Shut the up. It's right. Don't come at me again. We know.
So Karen told everybody at the beginning of the thing, she shut the F up. They messed with the Guangdong. And you know, she about to leave Guangdong alone because it looked like she'll pop a blood vessel come screaming at y'all. Shut the up, God. Don't even come at me, God. I said, ooh, y'all messing with Guangdong. She gonna unleash the freaking domness on y'all. Sure. Leave her alone, y'all. Leave Guangdong alone.
To communicate.
I just want to say hi. Don't touch it. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
Wendy wanted to touch and hug Giselle. And Giselle said, don't touch me. We ain't cool. Don't touch me. I said, ooh. Oh, so this is what we doing. Okay, Giselle.
We know how to keep a secret. I was at a hockey player?
You're laughing. You're turning red.
Child. Hell freezes over when we thought that Candace and Ashley would be cool. Now, who thought they would be cool again? I was like, child. Out of all the hell, the last 2 seasons that happened between Ashley and Candace, and for them to get to be cool again this time. And I think a big part of why she wasn't cool with Ashley is because Ashley would attach herself to the Crypt Keeper. Y'all know who he is. Michael, the Crypt Keeper. She attached herself to him. And Lord know how he was a mess. And how he stayed on this show for all this time, doing all the handy stuff that he was doing. And, you know, Ashley was doing gymnastics, defending her husband. Well, you know, husband, that's what I guess she supposed to have to do it. But ain't no other way you gonna embarrass me touching people behind, saying that's like I'm expecting if he can help you out. Okay, well.
Our class remains unmatched.
Unmatched. Yes.
This season on The Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, Giselle busting behind. I said, girl, what you have you walking, you bust your behind in the cobblestone like that, girl.
Man, this top is horrible.
Half of your new booty don't fit, honey.
My coochie is sweating. Therese made it. What's wrong with Karen?
Shoot.
So Sharice is back as a friend of the show, and Karen is not here for Sharice. So she fake called to get out of that freaking event. She saw Sharice and she's extra stage left. She said, oh, I'm not seeing this girl. She ain't getting no airtime with me. We not having it. So I'm going to go and walked away out, and we don't have to see each other. I said, damn, Karen, what the hell you and Sharice going through? And then y'all beefing like this? All right.
That took it away from you.
How's that effect on people? You and Michael are getting a divorce. We are. I am.
So yes, it was revealed during a freaking Twitter or whatever that Ashley and Michael will get separated or they're getting divorced. And then, you know, since then, we see Ashley having a little hot girl summer with all these freaking poses and pictures that she be doing on Twitter and get to her groove of herself. I said, okay, all right. Now, he's still controlling the money aspect because that's what made me easy with him. And don't say he wasn't either.
Related in a place that excludes her crusty ass grabbing husband.
What is this activity on social media? I'm sick. I'm not sick.
You think I was doing it for attention?
So if y'all remember, it was thing going around on Twitter during the time of filming that Mia may have the big C. Y'all know what the big C is. And she's good. But at the time, it was like, oh my God, even though I really care for her, I said, I don't want nobody going to the big C. So she don't have it. But I guess people would think that she was using that sympathy card to gain people to her side of how she was a terror of last season. Because Mia was not innocent at all last season. And she was doing a lot. But yet, she wasn't held to the feet of the fire compared to other people. So I guess people feel like Mia was using that as a way to drop people's guard down because they say, okay, what's going on? So Robin was questioning that, and she said, "Oh, are you sick? Are you not sick?" Like that. She said, "Oh, you think I was using that as a sympathy card? F you." That's what Mia said to Robin. And just
Yeah, in our marriage, you said that I could have eye candy. Karen was sneak.
So I guess Ray.
Homemade. We know how to do things here.
Who the hell told you to start?
You're sleeping with Peter Thomas.
Why are you mentioning it?
With someone that wasn't real.
Yeah, so I guess Ray and Karen had a conversation, discussion about some way, shape, or form that Karen could have a little eye candy. Now, whether that means that she could do, I don't think she would do anything outside of just having someone in her arm when she go out to the events and stuff like that. If Ray can't be around, because Ray don't want to go through all that. He's a retired man. He just want to have relaxations and not going through all that trouble. And she said, "You said we got eye candy." I mean, at the time, Karen's in a prime time. She's in a grand dame. She's doing well. Her business is doing well, and I think she's hot. Not that kind of way, but you know what I mean. So she needs to have some excitement right now, and we'll see what's going on.
I want to talk to Ron about getting a prenup.
Why are you mentioning it?
So we know that Robin and Ron got their marriage license. I don't think they got the wedding, but they got their marriage license. So she just said she would go get her papers to get her marriage license, and she did it. So they officially married again. But now, since Robin got her little coins, she said, "Listen, I'll ask Robin about a prenup." I said, "Oh, okay. Now you're the one who got you out divorced the first time when you kind of believe someone who took away your money the first time." And that's the reason why he kind of divorced, because he was pissed off. But now you make your other coin, you say, "Oh, we got to get a prenup." So I said, "All right, I'm not mad at you," but I was like, so Juan said, "Why now? You bringing this up?" I said, "Okay." I guess Robin riled up. She said, "Listen, I got a business now, so I'm protecting my ass."
Are there clauses about infidelity? No.
And now, you know, one of the big things they had was because Juan cheated and everything, so she asked her for clauses of infidelity. So I said, "Listen," she put this in there. She said, "She know if you ever once cheat on me, you break that contract, you're not getting nothing, or whatever it is, whatever the agreement it has." So I said, "Oh my God, okay, Robin, you're not a ditzy and dust that we thought you were. Okay, we'll see." But we still don't know why you were doing this all these years for the man. But okay, whatever. Because part of it, we feel like because you was guilty for what you did. That's what he stuck around for this long time. But okay.
He's asking me if you're sleeping with Peter Thomas. No.
Oh yeah, Peter Thomas. I guess we heard he was around somewhere before. They was at a restaurant or something like that, and I guess somebody was texting or asking Candace to ask Giselle if she's seeing Peter Thomas, and I was like, "Oh."
I'm on the exit on that one though.
I'm waiting on my period.
You saw Chris' face? Chris said, because I know Candace mentioned online that she want to be a mom now. She think about having a baby and everything. And I said, "Child, maybe you should have kept that to yourself." Because I remember when she said that, everybody was kind of attacking her and said, "Oh, the karma come around. Hope Ashley dragged you like she," because you know Candace was on one like that. But if she would explain herself better, she would have to say, "Listen, I'm cutting point on you because you said it out of your mouth that you was not gonna do this because you trying to conceive, and now you popping Corona bottles like you was a freaking drug 45, like you trying to have a whole time, and now I'm the bad guy because I questioned it. Now I'm not saying you can't have a drink while you're trying to conceive, but once you're pregnant, that's what they say you can't have a drink." So you know she was Mr. Form, but she could have said that part, and everybody said, "Oh, so Ashley, you said this, okay?" But whatever, that didn't happen. But so. If our journey is to go and have a baby, whatever, it's going to be on slow line in the future, whatever. Now that Ashley and Candace is a good place, we'll see. Maybe she will say, "Oh, remember how you were coming at me?" I said, "We'll see." You know, they never stay friends a long time, so we'll see.
2:40 in the morning.
I get this DM from Chris. Who are you at the W with? Not your wife.
You come.
So why Chris is DMing freaking or texting Ashley at 2-4 in the morning saying why you at the double? Because I think that's the place that he owns and that's all where he at. But why Ashley got to get the text messages? What's still going on here? So now Candace is questioning Chris about it. I said, oh. Now, do I think that Chris is a cheater? No, I don't think so. He is. But it is questionable why he would text Ashley 2 in the morning. So you should be at the W. Maybe he said, listen, I told you should have been over here. This party is popping.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Not every day.
Many a married man have tried me, and I felt like he was trying to see if I was with it. He's a sneaky link.
You want to say that my husband made you feel uncomfortable.
100%.
Now, Giselle, you slipping and sloping with this little storyline. So I don't know what you're, because you know she has a habit of doing this. Giselle has a habit of doing this, and if she, she has a habit of doing this. So she tried to claim that Chris did something inappropriate with her that make her feel uncomfortable being around her. Now, he always respected Giselle. He always had liked Giselle, and he always been friendly with her. I said, that's kind of been your problem. You was too friendly with this girl. Because how she was coming at your wife all this couple of times, you shouldn't be having to be friendly with this girl. I said, you're not friendly with my wife, so I can't be friendly with you like that. Point period. Even though you did nothing to me or not. Because now, it's look like I don't have my wife's back. And that's not going to happen. So disrespect my wife, I'm not cool with you. Period. You call me whatever it is. Listen, I got to go home with her. I don't have to go home with you. So call her, call what it is. That's that. So I don't think Chris did what she's saying, says. But at the same time, you know, she had to go after marriage, so you know she will lie. We know Giselle lies. So, but you know, one thing, Candace better drag her for she better drag Giselle, because she drags, but she don't go hard at Giselle like she can be. So she come after your marriage now. I want to see what y'all gonna do now. Drag her to filth. Giselle need it. I'm not playing with you, Candace, because if you don't drag her, I'm gonna drag you. Like with Mother's Day, if you don't beat them behind, I'm gonna beat you. You don't fight, fight you. If you don't drag her, I'm gonna drag you. Because you were doing a lot with other people. When now she come after your marriage, you better come after her.
Giselle is dead to me.
I didn't do anything.
Now Candace said Giselle is dead to you. I said, I want to see how dead she gonna be to you.
I found a house with Michael.
This is not no damn divorce.
Ashley. What point are you getting divorced with Michael that make you want to buy a house with him? And why are you buying a house with him? Don't have to say you're not getting money from Potomac. I know you're getting money from her. But you know Michael had the money. So why are you getting a house with him for? What exactly? Is she living in a house to you? You say you buy a house with Michael. What that means? What that means, Ashley? You buying a house with Michael. That's what Kevin said. This not a divorce. It's not. Because if you separate, you separated. And you move on. Get your own place with you and your 2 boys. Because most likely you take care of the 2 boys. Because later on in this trailer, she's going to say why he left her with the 2 boys. She got to take care of her. I said, don't you got to understand? You didn't listen to my views, girl. You got to make sure you definitely want a baby. Because the man could up a goal and he going to leave you hanging. And you got to take care of the baby on your own. So that's what the decision to have a baby should be on the woman. Not on the man. right? So you want to get a house for him? Hope you're buying a house as agreement to the divorce, so you can have a house for you, your boys, not for him to live in. Hope that's the reason. Okay.
Don't buy a house with a man that you're divorcing.
I've been trying.
You're Ashley. Yes, we'll be roommates. Well, he could bring Ben and Mary into the house. I said it.
Michael, and I cannot reach him.
I'm gonna be.
You think you're gonna reach him now? Y'all going to separation, leading to divorce. You think he's gonna answer? Now he should be answered because if this is about the boys, he should be concerned. Michael's free now. He can free to do what he wants. And I hope we don't get to see him that much in the season. Let him be ghost. Be gone. That's what I'm saying.
Responsible for the well-being of these two kids.
Yes, we know you're gonna be responsible for the well-being of the two kids. He didn't want the kids like that. To be honest, he did it because he wanted to make you happy. He gave you 2 kids. Not 1. He should have stopped with 1. But 2 kids? Okay. Not saying he probably wouldn't care for the kids. Probably he would. But even all of us seen in the beginning how this relationship wasn't even all that. It was a transaction. That's what it was. And now you got your 3/4 mixed kids. Let me stop saying that. You know, Ashley's half black, half white. You know, mixed kids.
Doesn't want to have anything to do with her family. I can't say he's a good man.
You gotta put your health first.
Push yourself too much.
So Wendy got a health scare. You got it. Thank you. So Wendy, she got a health scare. So I guess she pushing herself too hard. I said, Wendy, calm down. Calm down. You don't have to do too much, Wendy. We need you around.
You will not do it with my mother. You understand?
Child, Karen's about to break a face vessel, screaming at freaking Sharice. She said, what you not gonna do? It's coming at my mother. F you, and I'm gonna F you up. I said, ooh. Now, Sharice, you popped the nerve. Like, you went too far with her mother. Don't do that, because you know how she feels, because you know both her parents died. So, Sharice, hope you didn't go there. Hope you need another season like season 5. You know, I ain't like that season, so I ain't gonna try to make a light of it. But Cameron was not having it. She was about to go off on Sharice. And Sharice said, oh, girl, please. That's Sharice. How she is.
I will whoop your ass in this fight.
Listen, let me tell y'all now. Mia threw a drink at Wendy. That's what I'm saying. Well, you can't take her out of the good. That's what I'm saying. Mia threw a drink at Wendy. Now, yes, the people play slow-mo version of that clip, and it did look like it missed Wendy. Doesn't matter. The drink was thrown towards Wendy, and maybe some part of it hit her. I don't want to hear nothing how Wendy deserved it or anything else. But all I want to see is y'all dragging on Mia because she threw the drink. Because, you know, Mia had a habit of stay throwing things. So, yes, Mia and Wendy never really cared for each other, so wake should perform. But if you throw something at me, I'm women in your behind. You got me fucked up. She better windmill the whole aisle of freaking Wendy and that freaking dinner table. Now, this is whole scene that everybody thought that Candace was there because everybody was ready to drag Candace again. Not knowing that Candace was not at that trip. Well, I don't know why she wasn't at the trip. But she's not at that trip. But we found out it was Wendy and Mia, not Candace and Mia. So Mia did this whole thing. towards Wendy's face. It better be something going on. Wendy better snatch a wig or something. If she throw a freaking, listen, she throw a drink, I would throw a whole plate of her behind. It's an equal reaction. That was quick. Child, something will be thrown at her. So I want to hear nothing about, oh, nah, she deserved it. No, drag Mia like it was dragging everybody else about their action. If Mia don't get the cursing of her lifetime in this season, when I watch reviews, then I know what's up. Because we know everybody throwing around that COL word, or RISM, which I do believe it plays some roles in the show. But none of them again. You know, everybody, when you throw that word around, everybody go, oh my God, and not because it's gonna listen to how they act. Shut up. Yeah, she would have got a whole charcuterie board. Messing with me. You throw a freaking drink at me, I'm throwing something back. The whole plate will come in your face. We're gonna play some paint makeup around here. If you ain't throwing no water at me, or champagne, or whatever it is, or a glass of wine, whatever is in that cup, and expect for Mia to keep control? No. This exactly warrants someone to put their hands on you if you throw something at my face. Don't throw nothing at me. So I want to see no figure gymnastics, how to defend Mia's actions. Not for y'all. Y'all know y'all cool and everything. And if y'all do agree with Mia, it is what it is. We all respectful here. But listen, you know, the people in the figure, that's why I'm going to be making no posts. I do my videos when this come out, and I ain't making no posts on Twitter like that. Hell to the no. Everybody will come after you like, oh. I said, gosh, calm your behinds down. It's only a show. But, child, that's what I'm saying. You might not throw your thoughts at me and not get touched. That's what I'm saying.
Crater face, bitch.
That's what a crater's face be. Who's a crater's face? You talking about me? I call Wendy a crater face? Child.
Means unmatched.
You want to take a shot with us?
There's in the woods?
Yeah. Does a frog have a watertight asshole?
What? Huh?
Does a frog have a watertight asshole?
Does a frog has a watertight asshole? I don't know. Does he? Maybe they do. I don't know what Mia was trying to say to that there. Like she say, try to say she's a loose box or something. What's going on here? Does a frog got a watertight asshole? I mean, humans got a watertight asshole. That's a water don't get through it. I mean, I don't know. Trying to say her legs is wide open or what's going on here? All right, that was the trailer, y'all. Yeah, so the season starts on October 9th, I think. And it's in October. Let me see. Hold on. I'll check the date. Yes, October 9th, or Sunday, October 9th. That's a new season. All right, let's end it with the last little bit of random thoughts, and then we can get out of here, because I know it's a Monday night, and people got to work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, but, you know, people got to be around. Random thoughts. So it's two little major things of the random thoughts. Is the fans versus stands debacle, and how that leads into the 50 Cent and the Little Kim and Nicki Minaj thing, and how I saw what's going on, and how everybody jumping the bandwagon when I even know the facts. I said, y'all is mindless sheeps. And then this Haley being a Little Mermaid, any reaction that people have still don't understand why Haley is Little Mermaid, which I don't understand that Ariel, Little Mermaid is a fictional character. But I don't understand that. But people don't understand facts of fiction. People don't understand reality. People don't understand non-fiction and fiction works of art. Because I don't know what they will sleep in the figure school to realize to miss that. A fictional character is a fictional character. Anybody can body that. As long as you body the essence of who the character is, not what they look like, but the essence of the character. But, you know, people don't understand that. They only grasp us. Oh, Ariel was a Danish. Look at all that. So, Y'all can chime in if y'all want to chime in and everything. Ariel, yes, we all grew up Little Mermaid. If you saw the movie, all that stuff like that, it was a mermaid. Mermaid could be any color. Mermaid didn't have no freaking race shoe hang-ups on them. They didn't say mermaid was Danish. They didn't say mermaid. It was mermaids, a fish woman in the freaking sea. Mermaid could be anyone. It was never one type. So the first fictional thing we saw, yes, I guess the creator of somebody who was Danish, Denmark, whatever it was, is around that area. He created a character. And he made her red hair, white, in the mermaid. It's a cartoon. And that's been a reputation of what Ariel been for a long time. But the key is, it's a fictional character. So, if anybody was going to do a remake of it, they could cast whoever they want as Ariel. Ariel don't have to be a red hair or Danish. Now, granted, I kind of love that Haley is Ariel because she has a beautiful voice. And the way how she sung that little part in the trailer, I said, all right, good. If that's how you singing that part, then you're going at it. You're doing good for the rest of the other songs. I know what part I want to see. When she lost her voice and she had to do that to Ursula. I would see that part. Because I love that part. That was my favorite part. Like, I would say, I don't know why that was my favorite part that she lost her voice to a freaking witch like her, Ursula. But still, the melodies. And how she sung that part, I could see the soul. I said, don't give her the soul. She got to take your voice away, girl. Don't take her voice away. But, that's part of the story. But other than that, it's a remake. So whoever battles the essence of what Ariel is, the innocence, the gullible, the naivete, the youthfulness, the angelic voice. If you embody all of that, of who Ariel is, then you could be casted as Ariel. So fortunately, the director said when he first saw Haley additional tape, he was blown away and he casted her. That's the first tape he saw when he casted Ariel. So she did a really good job to be casted that role. So everybody going around and saying, she gotta be white. Why Ariel's black? No, Ariel is Ariel. They could have been the Chinese. The character, and first of all, it's the person who's playing it is just a mermaid. That's all a part of it. It's not because she's a white mermaid, she's playing a white, no. It's a mermaid. Period. So that's my thought about it. I was like, y'all still harping. It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, you can scroll down. People this debate about who Ariel is. Ariel is fictional. It's a fictional character, y'all. Mostly all the Disney characters are fictional. Hell, you know how many times they reacted Cinderella? And Cinderella been multiple races throughout the whole remakes and everything. Brandy's my best one, but here and there. It's always been Cinderella. No matter the remakes they did that. Yeah, they had Once Upon a Time, one of my favorite ABC shows. A lot of characters was remade, but not. It was essence of the character. It was not close to the original. They tried to, but not too much. So it's all fictional. The only character in the Disney universe that has historical content, and it did say that the person was based on a person, was Princess Tiana. That's her name. That's her name, right? Princess Tiana, right? She was based on a person in real life. So it will be different if you were casting someone for that role who's not close to the content of the historical content of what that character created. That's the only person so far. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see about that. But the only one I know so far is Princess Tiana. Let's say I told me somebody else. Other than that, all the other characters are mostly fictional. So they might have a background story, but the background story is all made up. So this argument about Little Mermaid, why she back? Now I know there was some people on Twitter that were so excited to hear these Little Mermaid. They said, "Oh my god," because they so brainwashed, think that Little Mermaid had to be white. No, it's not. It's a mermaid. Mermaid was no lace hang up on the freaking egg. It is what it is. We read about it. They say mermaids. They say, "Oh, the mermaid's white mermaids." They ain't say that. The mermaid gotta be Danish. No, it can be anybody. So leave it alone. Hopefully, when that movie come out next year, May. I mean, I hardly go to movie theaters myself. I would rather watch Disney Plus, but maybe I'll support because I do like Haley and Chloe, and I'll probably go to movies to watch it. I mean, I'll go with my niece or somebody and watch it together. I ain't gonna watch it by myself. I don't know. I ain't no kid like that. I gotta watch it with somebody like who was a young adult to watch it with me. I ain't watching no Little Mermaid by myself in the movie theaters. So. We have a whole year to come wait for this new movie, so it's what it is, y'all. Just let it be. Calm down. It ain't that serious. It's a mermaid and Little Mermaid. What y'all thoughts on it? Y'all tell me. All right, the last little thing I want to talk about was the fans versus stands, and it leads into the 50 Cent and this little Kim and Nicki Minaj thing going on. Stands. Why do you blindly follow people? First of all, y'all know the difference between a fan and a stan. A fan is someone who just likes someone's artistry, and that's all it is. That's all it is. They support the album, they might support the music, they might support the thing. They criticize the person. If they don't probably like what the fan does, they probably criticize it. They probably hold to the fire and everything. They may support, and that's all it is. They support. They know the person. They probably don't know the person. They probably never met the person in real life. I mean, other than seeing them in concerts and stuff like that. I mean, really, really meet the person. Really know them. And that's all it is. Spend the money on that stuff, and that's what it was. They don't know you. You only know them because they're a public figure. That's a fan. Fan could come and go, and a fan could turn into the stand. But a fan who just is a fan, just a fan. Now, a stand, they take to the whole new level. And I don't know how this started. Because what the stand is, child. Ain't no fighting against the stand. Because no matter what the person do, they can't do no wrong. You would think this person pay you all your bills. The way how you go off attacking people online about your thing. They will probably know who the hell you look like. Go off online. Make a paragraph. Going by what you come across about years of secondary research about the person. You didn't personally know the person or know anything about them to even go off in their behalf. Now, one thing I don't like, people who kind of discredit someone's accolades and their accomplishments in the industry, then we're not going to do that. But stands will do that. Especially when they were freaking big up to their own person they love. And when a stand do, they will attack anyone. Say one thing bad about the person. Child, they come after you in droves. And they have a mindless or group mentality. And anything that somebody put out there about their stand, they will believe it. Without fact checking themselves. They will believe it. And then they go off at the person. That's a stand. Some stand will threaten you. They go as far as trying to do whatever they can. Come at you. Over other person they dearly hold value to. They didn't dearly hold value to. Now Stan can't be the fan because Stan is a exaggeration fan. They could take the string. Their life is obsessed with the person they focus on. Obsessed. Now, I said all that to lead into this next topic. So, Megan Thee Stallion had a song called Plan B. It's a good song. Did I listen to it? But I listened to the beat. And I listened to her ball. She had a song. And I said, okay, this is a nice song. Little Kim is on it as the remix. Little Kim rapped something about the ex that she used to date. So along the lines that you a B, your father was a B, and if you act up, your son will be. Now, basically saying the lineage of bitch nastiness in your family is going to happen. It runs down the family. That's what she said. She ain't saying nothing about Nicki Minaj's son or whatever. So I don't know what hell 50 Cent got off in his little mind that Little Kim was talking about Nicki Minaj. Oh, Nicki Minaj, you better get at her because she said about your son, and then he come across and this Kim's daughter. And what part of that lyrics you think that was about Nicki Minaj? So he wants to create some issue, and because of that, the Bobs went off. This is Little Kim, saying all this and that, not believing, not even understanding that little 50 Cent set them off. Said, she big you up. A nigga not credit you, Little Kim, and that's what you do to her. You talk about her son out running you. And she said she know. So Little Kim had to say, so she said, no way, shape, or form talk about someone's child. She was talking about her ex. So if you listen to it, that's what she said. And she said, you salty, you mad because you didn't get no dates. Like, this is wrong. And the fact that y'all Bobs jump in a bandwagon and not even say anything, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. And I don't like that at all. So y'all tell me how y'all feel. I know this live. I'm about to end this live now because, you know, it's close to midnight Eastern time. And I know people got to go to work and everything tomorrow. So I hope I've entertained y'all and y'all enjoy this Mr. Social Corner. I think I would do it again next week at 10 o'clock. And try not to make it this too long. But I was having a good time. And y'all interact with me. I love it. So hope y'all enjoy. I appreciate y'all all coming through and entertaining with me. Because there was some few things that happened I wanted to get discussed. So the replay game, if y'all watching, y'all tell me how y'all feel down below about this whole 50 Cent, Lil Kim, and Nicki Minaj fans, and Hair to Be a Little Mermaid, and any other topics to be discussed about. Like, I appreciate the love and support. I hope y'all have a great week. See y'all next week on Sunday for the Mr. Talk and Mr. Social Corner. Thank you for JW. Thank you. Hope I make y'all laugh. That's one go I have. I like to have fun, so I hope y'all have a good time. JW, Brittany, Cola, Boo for coming through. Tequila, Auntie Momo, Renee, Brittany. That's a Brittany, Renee. You know I love you, Brittany. Thank you for all coming through and making it pop with me tonight. I love it. Love all y'all. Y'all stay safe. Have a great week. And I'll see y'all next week. And if y'all see me on Discord, watching some movies and stuff like that, just come through. Just come through. Until then, love all of y'all. Have a great night. And see y'all later.